Hey everybody, Comic All here. Second video of the day, and second video within the last month, so a little bit behind. I'm gonna get right to it. I got lots of books I'm gonna get through. I had these all shipped to my PO box in Maine at the border, so I'm gonna get got lots of books, big stack. Gonna get right to them. We're gonna take a look first at a CBCS 9.2 Amazing Spider-Man number 539. Hard to tell in the glare there, but really nice book. I always love this cover. Really cool book to have. Got it for super cheap too. It was like $25 book for a 9.2. I figured, why not? You know, just as a display piece. I've got one to read already, so why not just get one for the shelf to display in the man cave? There it is, Amazing Spider-Man 539. Up next, we've got Fantastic Four, Volume 2, number 11. That's not good. Too crazy. Volume 2, number 11. That is first appearance of Aisha, who was recently seen in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Aisha the High Priestess. Also can be said that her first appearance was in this one here, Marvel 2-in-1, number 61, first appearance of her. So her becomes her. Yeah, a couple cool books there. We then have Spawn number 1. So anyone who's watched my videos in the past knows that I have Spawn number 1 black and white variant. From the late 90s, but I did not have the regular cover, regular number 1, and I wanted it. So ended up getting this one, $10 issue, nice shape, good looking book. Happy to have it. This puts me, if you don't count the variant, the black and white variant book that I had, this officially puts me at issues, I think, 1 through 60 of Spawn. I haven't read them all. I've read a couple issues here and there, but I haven't. I really need to get on it because it's a great series, great art, and I'm a big Todd McFarlane fan. But happy that I have the regular version of the book now. Up next, speaking of Spawn, we've got Spawn number 1, the director's cut, 25th anniversary, gold foil. There you see it's a Ultimate Spider-Man number 1 cover swipe, done by McFarlane. The gold foil, it says $20. I actually ended up paying $15 for it. Really cool on the inside. It's issue number 1, but it's all in black and white, and it's all like his sketches that he did. Basically, it almost looks like not a drawing board. What do they call those? Storyboards, with some dialogue added in. So really cool Spawn book, and happy to have it. Love the gold foil too. I'm a sucker for those types of gimmicks. Up next, we move right on. This is going to be Silver Surfer number 1. It's a lower grade issue. Low grade issue. I do have a number 1 graded 7.5. The only problem with the one that I have graded is that there was some slight color touch done, so it's considered a restoration. This one here, though, is it's raw. It's a reader copy. I paid $80 for it, so basically get what you pay for, right? But I'm happy to have it here. Happy to be able to thumb through it, finally read it, because of course, as you know, with slab books, can't read those. So and it always kind of bothered me that mine was restored. So now I have one that I can display and it looks pretty, and then I have this one that I can kind of thumb through and maybe use one of them as trade bait in the future. But there's Silver Surfer number 1. As you can see, it's a low grade. I'd probably call it good. Maybe get away with saying a 2.5 or a 3, but there's some staining up here and dog earring up here, which gives me some concern. But overall, it's a pretty good book to have. And I always like this cover too. Yeah, there it is, Silver Surfer #1. Up next, we have Amazing Spider-Man #41. First appearance of the Rhino. Again, anyone who's watched my videos before knows that I'm lucky enough to have a complete set of Amazing Spider-Man issues 1 through 700, plus all the books from the more recent volumes. This is a replacement copy though. I got this book because my 41 was probably just around a 2.0. This, of course, is higher than that. Very, very nice. The Mylar does make it look even better than it is, but there's no debating it. This book is a gorgeous book. I'd probably put it at a 6. No issues with spine, no loose covers or anything. Just a really, really good looking book. But yeah, no, Amazing Spider-Man #41, the first Rhino. Happy to finally have a replacement copy. Up next, another replacement copy. This is Daredevil #7, the first red suit. A very cool cover. I love the colors on this one of him fighting Namor, the Submariner. I had another copy. This one isn't high grade either. This one's probably like a VG, so like a 4 or 5. But the one I had is about a 2, so I got this one on the cheaper end. I think I paid $75-100 for it or so, to replace the copy that I have, and then the copy that I'm replacing I'll just use as trade bait. But really, really cool cover. I like I said already, I mean, I love the colors on it. I love the purple and the blue mixed with the Daredevil red. And I'm not a big Submariner fan, but I don't know what it is. The stories involving him always intrigue me, so I haven't read this one yet, and I'm looking forward to getting to it. Up next, we have Amazing Spider-Man #122, The Apparent Death of the Green Goblin. This is another replacement copy. Mine was about a VG minus, about a 3.0. This one, though, definitely on the higher end of the grading scale, with the exception of a mark up here that you can't really see. But this is a beautiful book, and I wanted to replace mine for quite some time now. And this I couldn't pass this up. This was $120. I had to take it. Beautiful book, great shape. So happy to have had it. And just like I said with the other ones, the copy that's going to be replacing will end up being as trade bait, and it's a pretty key book. So I think with the trade material that I have, I should be able to do a good job with it. Next, we have another slab book. We are looking at a CGC 5.0. Amazing Spider-Man. X-Men #137. This is the death of Phoenix. As you can see there, they even put it in quotes themselves. Quote, death of Phoenix, unquote. Yeah, cool book. I mean, it's a 5.0, so it's right in the middle of grade. I actually think it looks better than that. Like, if you look, I don't know if you can see it here with the glare or anything, but no issues with the spine. The corners are good. No issue on the edge, like no creasing or anything. I'm looking at it and I can't quite figure out why it's only a 5. I mean, unless there's something in the interior of the book, but the cover is front and back cover really nice, so I don't know what the deal is here. Maybe someone was just having a bad day at CGC, but not bad. I mean, slab book, it cost me $20 to get this thing. You know, if I were to send off a book to be graded myself, it would cost way more than $20, but $20, get this thing shipped to my P.O. box. I was going to say to my front door. That's not entirely true. Shipped to my P.O. box. Really nice book to have. Up next, we're going to have another graded book. This is a CGC 2.5, Justice League of America, number 29. It is the first Silver Age appearance of Starman, and first appearance of the Crime Syndicate. So, pretty cool book. I love the cover. I love these old DC covers. I said in the video I posted earlier today, wasn't always a big DC fan, but they've really grown on me in the last couple years. Especially these older covers. It's a cool book. 2.5. I gotta be honest, I can't remember what I paid for it. I want to say around $50, but I really don't know. I'll have to double check. But it's a really cool display book. First appearance of the Crime Syndicate. I'm hearing rumors that they may be in a movie, which whatever. But if they are, good to get it now before the prices increase exponentially. Alright, I got 2 more books left. Both of them are keys. I always like saving the best book for last, and I'm having a hard time deciding which one I want to show off first. Alright, let's do this one. We're going to do a CGC no grade, because it is coverless. Daredevil number 1. I don't even care that it's coverless. I've wanted a Daredevil number 1 for so long now, and I always keep missing out on them. Just keep missing them. Whether that's an auction on eBay, or when I went to Fan Expo Toronto last year, a guy had a 2.0 for, I think he wanted $800 for it, but I was in the process of talking him down. We settled on a price, and I was upfront with him. I said, listen, I like the price, but it's the last day of the con, and I told him I just got to think about it. And I did a walk around, finally decided after 40 minutes that I would do it. I came back and it was gone. So, I mean, that's the price you pay when you decide that you're gonna, stew on it. But at least I finally have one now. I paid $150 for this. It's coverless and what have you, but everything else is intact. Aside from the cover itself, there's nothing missing from the book, so no story affected or anything. And I'm thinking of maybe even just cranking it out so I can flip through it. I mean, to me, there's no point of having it in here. You know what I mean? It's no grade. It's I really don't see the need of this slab. But moving on, last book. It's going to be a big key issue, low grade key issue. Maybe a 1.8, 2.0. You got Superboy, number 68, probably my favorite book that I got in this haul. It is the first appearance of Bizarro. You see here a little piece torn off at the bottom, some creasing. But this is a book I've had my eye on for a long time. Happy to have finally got it. First appearance of Bizarro Superman. Really cool discussion piece for, if people see it displayed when they come over. Not too many people that I know of have this book. It's a 10-cent book too. Really cool issue, and I'm so happy I had it. Well, I should probably say I always like telling people the deals I got too. So this book here, I paid $190. I think, yeah, $190 is what I paid for this one. So lower grade, but hey, worth it as far as I'm concerned. Alright, that's all my time today, guys. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, comment if you have your own channel you want me to take a look at. This has been Comical.